The Doodle application is an online scheduling tool designed to simplify the process of finding suitable times for meetings and events, eliminating the need for lengthy back and forth communication. It is widely used by individuals, businesses, and organizations to manage availability efficiently across different time zones. I have been using Doodle for a while and I find it very interesting. And in this video, I'll be giving you a quick tutorial on Doodle booking. And if you find the video helpful, please do not forget to like and subscribe. Now, to create a booking page with Doodle, you will need to set your availability rules, connect your calendar, and share a single link with participants who can then choose a time that works for them. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the Doodle website. Once we are on the website, we're going to sign up for a new account. Now here, we're going to input the email that we want to sign up with, and then we click on create account. We're going to input our preferred name and we're going to put a password. Then we're going to click on create account. Then it's going to ask us a bit about ourselves. So we'll use this, they're going to use the answers to help you get the most of Doodle. You're going to click whichever option matches your preference, but for the purpose of this tutorial, we're going to click on work. Usually coordinate with, we're going to choose 2 to 5. I'm going to choose a bit of both. And small business, less than 20. For the industry, we're going to choose education because this is a YouTube tutorial. And we're going to choose teacher for the role. Now at this stage, you can decide to connect your Google, Microsoft, and iCloud account, and it's going to ask you for authentication. And it's going to open up a dialog box for you to connect. But I'll click on do it later. For our first booking, let's just click on schedule a one-on-one and let's schedule with a booking link. Now you don't necessarily need to go through with the booking here. That's because once this loads up, you can come to your the icon that displays your display image. You click on that and you can go to dashboard. Now on your dashboard, this is what it's going to look like. You're going to be asked to verify your email, and once you're done verifying, it's going to welcome you to Doodle, and the verification link update should be off. Now on the dashboard, you have different headers, one for creating a Doodle, and this shows you your Doodles, and you can also see upcoming events down here. It's simple. Now to create a new Doodle or to create a new booking, you can decide to use either one of these templates. You can click here and you can also click here, and once you click here, it's going to lead you to a new page and it's going to ask you to choose the type of Doodle that you want to create. Now for the purpose of this tutorial, we're going to create a booking page. Now that the booking page has loaded, you can see right here it gives you the option to invite a co-host, and once you click on it, it's going to ask you to upgrade to be able to invite a co-host. Now here we're going to give our meeting a title, but you need to understand that the title you give it would be the slug that will be used for your meeting link. So if you decide to use any title of any sort, you can see that the title will be used as a slug for your meeting. This is a nice touch for customization because it also adds your full name or your username to the link. Now you have a spot for adding description also. You're gonna add a short description for the link to help people that are booking get more information about the link that you're booking for. You're going to add a location, which is optional. The description is also optional, but I recommend you do that. And if it's a video conferencing, you're going to put that and you're going to choose any of these video tools. And once you click on it, it's going to direct you to a new page where you're going to be asked to integrate your application or your account into your Doodle account. So it's going to connect with your Zoom, Microsoft Teams, Zapier, Stripe, or Cisco account. and it's going to use that to make it customizable for you. Now let's go back. The event duration and availability, you're going to choose how long this event is going to be for. I think the advisable time usually is around 30 minutes if it's a consultation. And once you scroll down, you're going to choose the date range. That is the range that you're available for. If it's no limit, it means you're always available, and you can choose from no limit to 1 year into the future. Other than that, you can choose a custom range, which is going to give you the option to choose the range of dates that you'd rather prefer to be to take these meetings. And here you can change the time zone for your meetings. Now there's an option for when participants can book, and it's going to give you the time range for each day. For days that you don't want to pick any meetings, you're just going to toggle this and it's going to be unavailable. And for days that you want to pick meetings, you're going to leave it here. If you want to adjust the timing, you're going to click on this pencil and you can adjust the timing from here, and it's going to change for that particular day. Now here it gives you the option to connect your calendar, which is your Google Calendar, Microsoft Teams, or any application that has a calendar, so you can see your calendar in Doodle. And it also gives you the option to collect payment from participants, so you can connect your Stripe account to your Doodle account, and if the booking requires the participant to pay before they can book with you, Stripe is gonna collect that payment for you. And here you're gonna set in the amount. So you're going to click it here, collect payment from participants. You're going to toggle that on after you connect your Stripe account. You're going to set an amount. It says the list amount should be $1, $1 USD, and you're going to pick the currency that you want to charge your participants from here. Now when you scroll down, you also have other boxes to add text for payment terms, so you can describe the payment terms to the participant. Let them know about your policies for rescheduling and cancellation. And you can also have this dialogue here to connect calendars again. And let's scroll down, and we have the reminders for participants. You can choose this and enable booking reminders, or you can custom invite field where you can send an invite to particular participants. Now one thing I also need to let you know is that calendar connection is required to create a booking page. So you definitely need to connect your calendar before you can make a booking. Now let's go back and let's go to the dashboard. Now after creating your booking, once you come to the dashboard, you come to my doodles. You can click on see all doodles, and here you're going to see all of your doodles. You can filter by favorite, by group pool, by sign up sheet, or by booking page and one-on-one meetings. Now let's go back and let's scroll down. You can also see upcoming events here. So once you sync your Doodle account with your calendar, it's going to show you upcoming events and past events. Now let's go back to the dashboard. For a basic account, you'd realize that you are almost asked at every corner to upgrade your account. Talking about pricing, Doodle offers a range of packages. You have the free version, the pro package, a team package, and an enterprise package, which is for enterprises looking for enhanced customization, control, and support. Now with the team package, you are allowed to increase the number of teams, and it's going to charge you $8.95 per user, and for the pro package $6.95 per user. Now if you're looking for a solution that can help you manage appointments, hiring, sales team syncs, and events and webinars, then Doodle is your choice. Thank you for watching this video so far, and if you think this video has helped you make a decision on Doodle, Please do not forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.